Yo, Sana. Yo, Katutu, my friend Colors is the self-doubt, the overthinking. This year we're not doing that. Luckily for her, she got Mrs. Mom. It's just iyadika in your own homestead. Lapho yokoti zakhona. Hey guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Thank you so much for tuning in today. If you're new, my name is Philela, aka Mrs. Mom. Please make sure that you are subscribed. Leave me a comment down below on how you discovered my channel. Are you loving things that you've been seeing? And how is your day going? I'd love to know that. It is currently 4:05 right now. I just came from having lunch, so that's why my face is looking a little oily. Also, don't mind my eyebrows, they're looking so warm, you know. I'm trying out a new eyebrow pencil and it's pulling very warm tones. But yeah, I thought I would do this Q&A because I've been trying to film this video for over a week now. Things have just been coming up, so I asked people on Instagram to ask me a question, anything about anything. So that's what I'm going to be doing. Also, I just wanted to chat and catch you up on where I'm at, where's my headspace at, all of these things. Info, keep on watching, and please don't forget to follow me on my socials at Instagram, on TikTok. At Philela Godlwana, and yeah, let's get started. So firstly, I think I'm going to upload this Q&A before the vlog, so that when you watch the vlog, which will be coming up soon, this will all make sense. I have a Coke because I'm really thirsty. I've been talking so much. I love a Coke. So I'm filming in my kitchen because it's really cloudy. It's really overcast and it's getting dark, and I thought the light was semi-decent here. I'm gonna go to my questions now, so that screenshots, so that I can read some of the questions. Oh, firstly, I have announcements to make. Announcements on announcements, hence why I actually wanted to film this video. Firstly, Paris started school. Crash, grade R, I don't even know. She started yesterday. Yesterday was the 1st of Feb. Today is her second day. No, she did not cry. Yesterday she wanted to cry, but she was more confused than anything. I got really emotional when I was leaving. I just felt sad, you know, and it also just made me realize how much time is just flying by. And we both took her to school, and then I had to run errands afterwards, so I had to see her off, you know. But her father takes her to school, he brings her back, so they have their own thing going on now. So when he was taking her to school today and dropping her off, she actually threw a tantrum because I think she realized, but oh, this is a continuation, we're gonna do this every day. So yeah, and Paris is turning 2 in 2 weeks time, on the 12th of Feb, so right before Valentine's Day she's gonna be turning 2. How do I feel? I feel really old. Makes me feel like my child is a teenager, you know. But I'm super excited for her to make friends, to learn how to communicate with other people, because I think she has really selfish tendencies because she doesn't really get to share anything with anyone. So excuse me. So all of those things, I'm just excited for her to learn, and to learn how to socialize with other kids, and you know, just get a routine. I'm still trying to find my routine because I can't remember the last time I had so much free time on my hands. I cannot remember the last time nobody was pulling me, nobody was taking my snacks, nobody was busy saying every 5 seconds. So it's been great, honestly. Feeling very productive, very renewed. So moms who take their kids to school know how this goes, and people who have no kids, you guys got so much time, honestly. You're just living that life, honey. So that is the first announcement. You'll see in the following vlog things that have been happening leading up to that. Second announcement, is that, excuse me if I keep on burping, it's all the carbon from the Coca-Cola. Second announcement is that I have opened up a new business. I'm so excited. If you follow me on Instagram, which you should, you would have seen me announce this, blah 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 blah. But I'm here to break everything down and to put you in the loop of what happened, when and how, honey. So I knew that this year Paris needs to start school, right? And I was like, I would love to dive into a business, into a business, you know, because I was just like, I need to pull up my mom. I need to pull up my panties. I don't know if I need to pull up my mom panties, because that just sounds odd. I need to pull up my socks. I need to put on my big girl panties, and I need to adult the shit out of life, basically. And I had been thinking, and usually when the year starts, I do a lot of introspection, as we all do, introspection, and just analyze how the previous year went for me. I usually do this more for my career than my personal life, and analyze how the previous year went for me. You know, everything, analyze the good, the bad, places that I could grow more on, what are my strengths, what were my weaknesses, what are some of the opportunities that I wanted, that I got, some of the opportunities that I wanted that I didn't get, just whole shebang. And I knew that I wanted to open up a business this year, but I was just busy going back and forth in my thoughts. And then one morning I was having a cup of coffee here, and this idea just came to me, and it came to me so strong that I was like, let me write it down and let me start it immediately before the 1,000 questions come in, the self-doubt, the overthinking, just all of those negative thoughts that we usually get when we're overthinking stuff and we don't believe in ourselves. I was like, girl, there's no time for overthinking, let us do this. Because I realized, like a light bulb just went off in my head, and I realized, but this is an opportunity. So I realized that this is a golden opportunity for me, especially as I'm going to have much more free time, as my child will be going to school, so that I have more time to explore other things, as I do social media full time. However, I get to just design my schedule and X, Y, and Z, you know what I'm saying? So now it's like, girl, it's time, honey. So basically I opened up a hair business. It's called Jado Wig Treatments. So basically what I do in a nutshell, I treat and I wash people's hair and I style it. Now I also offer installations, because I don't have a little one running around. So these are house call installations in the East, Pretoria East. As you can see, my hair is giving. It's doing what it's supposed to do. Anyway, I realized that this is such a unique opportunity for me, because my friends just kept on asking me to do their hair, like, hi, can you please install me, how can you please, did I say, how do you do this, wada. Like, they were just bombarding me with hair things, and they wanted me to do their hair, and I was like, this is too much work for me to do for you for free. And so I realized that I could actually turn this into a business, especially because I live in such a large estate. I could even just start by getting clients from the estate. So that's how it started, and the name just came to me. I was like, girl, write it down. I wrote it down, I wrote down my plan. It like all came to me in this kitchen really fast one random morning, and I put everything down in my diary, X, Y, and Z. So right now we are starting with washing wigs, styling them, and then we are also offering installations. So please make sure you follow the business page. It's called Jado Hair Treatments ZA. Yes. And so I've just been busy with that. I've been busy with my company profile. I've been busy with branding deals, branding things rather, like creating branding for the business and all of that. So when you see me running around and wara, I've just been busy doing that, just basically just sitting on your laptop and doing tons of research and just trying to position myself in the best way that I possibly can. And so I've been busy with packaging, because you can send through your hair wherever you are. You send it to me, you can send it with Uber Go or Courier Aid, whatever the case may be. And this is all like, I can make it look fresh like this no matter how old your hair is. If you go on the page, you'll see some of the hair that we've been doing. Like, people don't take off their wigs, so that's why I'm here for you. So I've just been really diving into that, and that has been taking a bit of my time. But I think with time, when I learn how to get into a routine and just shuffle my days around, we will get into the swing of it. But I'm super excited for it. Like, I am overly excited for it, and I'm just so grateful that I had the courage to do it without even doubting it. And just, you know, of course there were so many things I had to set up, like getting equipment, getting products, getting, like, there's just so much that goes on behind. But I was just like, don't overthink it, you can do this. And I think the main messaging that I want to have, I'm so sorry about the cars, there's like taxis going up and down here. The main messaging that I want to have for people who want to open up their business and stuff is, stop thinking you're gonna fail. And if you fail, so what? That was the lesson, move on and start again, you know. And I was just like, the longer you wait and you feed into the self-doubt and like, you're doing yourself a disservice. I think when I told one of my friends, she was just like, I actually want to read exactly what she said because I found it so inspirational. I was like, oh my goodness, this is so true. She said, and I quote, "You are so bold, hate to start out. So many ideas end up in journals while execution is difficult." Basically, she was saying so many dreams die out because we don't follow them through or we overthink them. And I feel like there's so many of us who has so many amazing ideas of things we could do, venturing into new businesses, changing our careers, starting a new career. Just like, we have so many brilliant ideas and we have so much capability within us, but we tend to overthink and doubt ourselves. And I'd really like to encourage each and every single one of you guys, this year we're not doing that. And I would actually love us, if you have a business, a small business, a black owned business, a female owned business, if you have a business, please leave it in the comments down below. Tell us, my business is so and so, this is what it does. Leave the handle so that we can all follow each other's businesses and try to support each other, because I think it's so important for us, especially as women, to support female owned business, especially small businesses, guys. We need to grow our economy, we need to grow, we just need to grow, you know what I'm saying? So I'd love to hear all of your businesses down below and see if we can work together and all of that. But that is what has happened. I'm super excited to take you through this journey, and now when I'm vlogging, things are gonna make sense, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what's been happening. I'm super excited. I hope you guys are gonna support me, send through your wigs, inquire, do all the things. Anyway, let us get into this questionnaire now so that we can get into it. The first question was, how do you get parents to sit still at restaurants? That no longer happens now. My child is a toddler. She throws a tantrum every 5 seconds. I wish I was joking. I'm not joking. She gets so irritated so quickly, but she also gets over it so quickly. But it's so sporadic. It's just yadika. But if you have a toddler, you know what I'm talking about. And the thing is that you can't control them. They want to make a scene. They want people to look at you. And like, no. It's the most irritating thing ever. But when you do go to restaurants, she doesn't wander around, like she doesn't run around or whatever. She just wants to play with the things that are on the table. So at least it's better, because I think she got used to going out to restaurants really quickly. So yeah, not a question. Love you, Mama Paris. Hope you're having a beautiful weekend. Thank you so much, my darling. I am. Also, I see all of your DMs. Everybody was busy asking me about what did you pack for Paris for her daycare. How are you feeling? How did everything go? You'll see all of that in the vlog that is coming up. But the school that she goes to, she has meals included, so I don't even pack food for her. Excuse me. I just pack nappies and change of clothes, and then that's it. Another lady saying, love all your content, babes. Thanks, babes, with hearts. Thank you so much. And then somebody asked, do you ever Pinterest your dream wedding? Yes, I have, babes. I'm planning. Wink, wink. Are you using any contraceptives? Hell yeah. Yes, babes. I'm not trying to get knocked up again. My Paris is already like 5 kids. And I'm sure I'm gonna get this question, do you want to have any more kids? No, I don't want to have any more kids. Please don't try to convince me that you should have more kids. No, I really, that thing irritates me so much, because why are you trying to convince me? If you have 3 kids, stay there with your 3 kids. I'm fine with mama and babes. How are you loving your Nespresso machine? Are you content with it? Babes, lover of my life, I love my Nespresso machine so much. I use it every single day. When I'm away, I'm literally thinking I could be having a restaurant style cappuccino in the comfort of my own home, because it's that good. Chef's kiss, 10 out of 10 would recommend. I even know the flavors that I like. I love the Nespresso barista creations. I also love the flavors that they came out with during the holidays, those limited edition ones. Love those. Love my Nespresso machine. Absolutely worth it. Do you have 9-to-5 job, or you just full-time influencer? I'm a full-time influencer, babes, and now I'm gonna be a businesswoman. Okay, have you that is so aggressive. Oh my god, I'm sorry, that was so aggressive. I'm sorry. But yes, like, that's just who I'm trying to be this year, you know. I'm trying to reach my full potential. Yo sana yo katutu, my friend Kalizis. I'm just trying to level up, you know, and I'm trying to reach my full potential, because I feel like, yes, I've done well with what I could do, which I mean is raising a child at home without having a helper. My helper would come when I'd ask her, which was once a week. Sometimes she wouldn't even come at all. But now I really want to tap into my business side of things, my entrepreneurial side. So yeah. Have you thought of being an image consultant? Because I see you have a classy style. Thank you so much. That is such a nice compliment. No, I've never thought about this, because I feel like I still have a lot of growth, you know. And I feel like you need money to be all that, you know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? It's like if ndigane mali gazillions and millions, hayi lapho ongeke ungithinte. Style wise, you know what I'm saying? style-wise, babe, style-wise. Does that make sense though? There's a quote, there's a meme actually that says, I can't wait until I afford myself. Like who I'm really trying to be. Anyway, let's move on. Oh yeah, are you ever gonna work or practice in your field of study of environmental science? Hell no. Hell no. Hell no. Hell no, babes. I'm not trying to get a corporate job. I was actually meeting with a lady today, the one that I had lunch with. She's been in corporate, she's trying to be an influencer, so she asked for a meeting with me so that I could help her, guide her, blah blah blah, because I actually do that, you know. I offer my services and to guide you with launching your own channel, and it does jalo too. Consultation though, this man does, but I give you guys the info for free, you know what I'm saying. But anyway, she asked for a one-on-one and she just wanted me to guide her through some things because we had spoken before, but now she's like she's feeling overwhelmed. Luckily for her, she got Mrs. Warm face to face. Okay. Are you and Bae married traditionally, or you had a white wedding as well? Babes, I haven't had a white wedding. I'm not going to have a white wedding. I am, however, going to have a traditional wedding. But I'll say I told you. Hi my love, how are you doing? And how is it to be a mom to a toddler? Hey doll. I'm doing good. I'm honestly feeling so good. Like I'm feeling like I'm in my element. I'm feeling refreshed. I'm feeling joyous, grateful that I am able to finally get, excuse me, I'm finally able to get my time back, and I own my time, you know. So it's making me feel super grateful, and it's just honestly encouraging me to do more, you know what I'm saying. How does it feel to be a mom of a toddler? It feels like uhlala negeza. That's how it feels, like you're staying with a mad person. Yesterday was Paris's first day at school, right? So during the day I was doing just all the things that I would have to rush to do. So I had to clean properly, I had to eat, like made myself some lunch, take my time while I'm eating. It was so good. I was working, my laptop was here, my notepad was here, my wine was here, like my things were just set up for me. I had nice music playing, and as soon as she came back, started taking everything, and she scribbles everywhere, right? My sofa right now has marking pens, like of a marker. It is absolutely disgusting. My nana's gonna wash it when she comes. And I was like, babes. And then I remembered, this is exactly why you go to school, because when you come here it's chaotic. That's how it is, guys. It's like popcorn and then they start popping and you have no control of them. That's how it feels being a mom of a toddler. I would love to hear, how does it feel to be a mom of a toddler if you have a toddler? Please indulge me. Let me know that I'm not alone in this journey. Are you married or did you get lobola? I got lobolet. How do you balance the work you have with Paris being with you most of the time? Babes, this is the question I get most of the time. I think honestly I just realized that doing YouTube and social media in general is my greatest passion that I've ever had in this life to date, and I will find any way and every way to do it. So if it means I have to dodge her in between when she's taking a nap or she's watching TV, or I will do whatever it takes, honestly, because I also know, and I don't disregard any mom who's like, I can't do anything with my kids. I know, I agree, I've been there, but I was just like, nah, it's not like I'm on maternity leave and then at some point I'm gonna go back to work. This is my work and I want this to work because this is what I've wanted for the longest time. It's like, you need to find a way, honey. No excuses. So that's the only way. It's like if you want to lose weight, yeah, which I also need to lose weight. It's like if you want to lose weight, let's say you are 200 kgs, like you're size, you're fat. You work from 8 o'clock until 6 o'clock at night. If you want to lose weight, you will wake up at 4:30 if need be for you to go to the gym or for you to go run, because that's how dedicated you are. Whether it's rain or sunshine, you will find a way to get in your workout before you go to work. That's how I approached my career. Anyway, let's move on. How old are you? You are some guys, don't ask me about age. I don't like to talk about my age. I feel old. I feel old. I'm not gonna say. I've said this too many times, but hi. This was a fun question. I laughed so hard when I saw this. Hi, hey girl. What's your take on assisting your boyfriend / fiance to building our house in his house because he's a last born? What would you do in a situation like this? Firstly, I'm gonna say your relationship is your relationship. Your relationship doesn't need to make sense to anybody besides you and your partner. So don't allow outside voices to influence the relationship you have with your partner. But personally, as Paris's mommy, and get yes a lot of this. I can't do that. I'm sorry. No. Okay, let's be serious. But I cannot do that. I will not do that. It is not my job to provide a house for our family, especially in your own homestead. Like your cottages are corn. I must build that house. No, babes. It's not my job. Do you understand what I'm saying? And of course, people have different roles in a relationship, but for me, I feel like some gender roles were created for a reason, and if you choose to not stand by those gender roles, then great, but I feel like they're there for a reason. Like, it is a man's job to provide for his family. It is a woman's job to nurture and grow her family and to make the house feel like a home. It's her job. No one can do it better than a woman. Do you understand? It's a man's job. I'm gonna finish this. It's a man's job to provide, to protect the family. If somebody's breaking in, it's the man's job to go there and see what's going on. Do you understand what I'm saying? A lot. I'm not talking about y'all building a house together in Masababsini or building your forever home somewhere. This is about his homestead. Let me repeat the question. Hi, what's your take on assisting your boyfriend? Assisting your boyfriend / fiance to build our house in his home because he's a last born. What would you do in a situation like this? Last born has nothing to do with it. Whether a last born or a first born, if you decided that you are a man, you're a son. I think I'm talking too much. That's why there's lightning. If you decided that you are man enough to be like, oh, I want to have a family, I want to get married, I want to, then step up and be a man. Whether you're first born, third born, eighth born, 100th born, I don't care. It's your job to provide for your family, and especially this is your own homestead. Do you understand? Now, if you're gonna say, hey babe, we're buying a farm, we're building our forever home, whether it takes us 5 years or 3 years or 6 months, whatever, the parameters are. I understand that. I actually think it should be a collaborative effort, because you also want to have an input about, no, it would be better if we do it like this, what. But I'm not building your house, basically. That's what I'm saying. The last question is, how are you doing? Fabulous. Hyper. Don't ask me why I'm hyper, but the hyper. Oh no, this is the last question. So funny. How is it to kill an adult? I want to fight and sit. Babes, people do this for a reason. Bayenza for izathu kodwa mina angimenza ngofat and sit. Angimenza ufat and sit. Mina I'm married, so. But babes, it's so nice. You cuddle. Kumnandi. Kumnandi. Kodwa ungayakheli indoda. Umuzi. Ungayakheli indoda umuzi. And you know something, a funny thing that Bae said to me, I think it was like last year, I can't remember, we're having a random conversation. Oh, the meme said one thing about honest. They will get dropped off with their own cars, meaning that nurses, like a nurse, a female nurse, can buy a car for herself, but you'll never see her driving it. You'll see her, the boyfriend, driving it everywhere, even going to see other girls with the nurse's car, because that's just how nurses are in general. And then Bae was like, Nina like he was just saying, it's not your job. It's not your job to feed a man. Is that the proper English translation? I don't know. I was like, yes, babe, tell them. It's like, it's your job, yes, to afford yourself, but it's not your job to be like, now go take down. Of course, spoil your man. But babes, guys, I'm going down the rabbit hole. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this Q&A. Send your ika. It's raining and there's lightning and there's thunder. I'll see you next time. Thumbs up this video. Subscribe, because I filmed and it's busy. And I'm just, that's how committed I am. Love you lots. See you next time. Bye.